Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Jazzmen podcast. It's Javin.
I'm Jake.
I'm Spencer.
And today we're recording a little bit later, so we're going to be covering a few more games than usual. You're going to have to really reach back in your memory for the Bucks game. Bucks, Sixers, Raptors, Wizards, and the Nuggets, and then emergence of Ace Bailey. Just looking incredible. He's going to be a stud. But let's get started. You guys want to start off on that Bucks game?
Yeah, sure. So it was a while ago now, but a few notes we have, and he's off the team now, but Anderson Garcia played 48 minutes, and I think this was his last game for us.
Yeah, I think so too.
His 10-day expired. So let's just give a quick minute. Anderson Garcia, what are your thoughts on him? How did he play? Are you happy or sad to see him go?
I think I liked Garcia. He was a really good defender, but he just didn't have a shot. I do think it would be nice to have him on our training camp squad, see what he can do, see if he's improved at all.
Yeah.
But I was kind of surprised to see that we didn't pick him up on his second 10-day. But the guy that we replaced Garcia with, we'll talk about later. But
yes.
Yeah, I think we made the right decision.
Yeah, I liked Garcia's length, and his defense was good. He was a good rebounder and showed like real blocking instinct. He just did not have a shot. Wasn't a good scorer. I don't know if keeping him for longer would have helped him figure it out, but we don't really have that luxury right now. As strange as it is that we're worried about who's on our roster as we're tanking, I think we're in a very interesting spot where we are trying to get ahead of roster decisions, and there's just no way we could justify keeping Garcia on for a full season.
I mean, any guys that come to the Jazz, like, I know we'll always be a fan of him if he gets signed by another team. We'll always be like rooting for him, but there's no space on the roster for him, especially come next season.
Yeah.
I guess, but back to the game. So we destroyed the Bucks. Like, I was very surprised by how non-competitive the game was, how awful the Bucks looked.
They looked awful.
That was
obviously they didn't have.
They've hit a new low.
Yeah, but Ace had 33 points in this game. I mean, he's continued just to kind of go off in the increased role he's had the past week or two. And Hark, is that his career high? 23 points he had in this game.
That's his career high. Yeah.
Yeah, he was going crazy. Yeah. Any other notes?
I mean, Ace got the 33 with 0 free throws, which was crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then I guess I don't have any notes besides that. It was a pretty great win, a great morale win. Killed the Bucks.
No, I mean, to go off of what you guys said, Ace looked great. And I'll take us into the next game with the Sixers. Ace continued his incredible play, and he did the thing that we've all been screaming about him, wanting him to do. The man was getting to the line. He was 7 for 8 from the free throw line. He had 5 blocks.
Yes.
This game,
he was doing that.
This game was awesome.
That sweet 3-point celly. That's like so cool.
Every kid in Utah is going to start doing that.
Yeah, I am one of those kids. I'm going to start doing that after I hit a 3. I'm going to go
so
1 for 18, but that one I hit, I'm going to be like,
yeah, no, I was going to say this Philadelphia game, even if it wasn't Ace Bailey's career high, I really do think this was like his coming out party kind of game where he did everything. He had 25 points. He shot pretty good from 3. He only had 2 turnovers, 5 blocks, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Like he was orchestrating this offense, and it was so awesome to see because when I was watching that game, I was just every play I was just totally impressed by Ace. Like he was running that team, and it was so awesome.
Yeah, this was Kennedy Chandler's first game.
Yes, this was his first game.
He had 19, 5, and 4.
And that was the other thing. This game was so awesome because of all the stuff that was going on. I was absolutely shocked by how good Kennedy Chandler was.
Yeah.
I remember us kind of messaging back and forth and just being like, dude, what is this guy on right now? Like, what happened? Like, how is this happening?
Sorry, yeah, well, get back right on that in just a second, but I don't know how we forgot to talk about it. In the Bucks game, Ace shot 19 threes, which is the most by any Jazz player and the most by a rookie. And
Crazy.
He went 7 for 19, so he was shooting over 33. I think he was 7 for 19. That's like 38% almost. Like that's crazy that he was shooting those.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't look weird or like super out of rhythm. To get 19 threes off in a basketball game in the NBA is a skill unto itself, let alone hitting them. So just incredible. But yeah, Kennedy Chandler is. I think we might have found something.
Yeah, so he was like a second round pick by the Grizzlies like a couple years ago. I think I saw. And yeah, I had never heard of him until we signed him, but he's been playing awesome, and I know we're going to talk about him in the future games, but he's looking like he could potentially be a guy that's like at the end of our bench next year.
Definitely. I think he's also like he's kind of just like the total package for a bench player. Like he's a really good defensive presence. He can score. He's really good inside. Yeah, I'm really excited to see if we keep him. I think we will, but we can talk about that later.
And he's got an eye for assists. Even like his first game with us, he had 4 assists. And they were pretty simple ones, just like pick and roll reads and like just kicking it out. But like even still, to be able to do that on a brand new team, not knowing anybody's tendencies, that's good stuff.
Yeah, totally.
Unless you guys have any other notes, the only other thing I think needs mentioning is Flip struggling. He struggled in this game. He struggled in the Raptors game. He's also been like kind of in and out of the lineup until I know we'll talk about it later. But the Nuggets game, he played really well. But in these other games, it was kind of like what is going on? Because like you see like Cody, Ace, like all the other guys are playing really well, and he's just struggling.
Yeah, I have the Raptors box score pulled up. He played 30 minutes that game. He only had 6 points. He shot 2 for 10.
Yeah.
Which is awful. 20% true shooting.
Yeah, and he also
27%.
He also wasn't really getting as much minutes as I thought he would be getting.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's probably because he wasn't performing well in those minutes. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about the Raptors game. So Ace had 8 free throws in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, awesome.
And 37 points.
Yes.
Man.
So awesome.
I just like it just feels so right that Ace is starting to become this guy. Like we all believed it. At no point did I expect not to see this. But even still, seeing it is so exciting. We got shades and forgive me for invoking these legends, but we've got shades of T-Mac, we've got shades of Jason Tatum, obviously, we got shades of KD. Like he looks just so comfortable, and like his release point is so high. Like he releases it like up here, like above his head, and he's already so tall. Like how do you stop that? You just can't. And having that type of ability while being a catch and shoot guy is frankly just terrifying. Like I think we're kind of building a monster, and he's going to be just incredible.
I'll also say for Ace's game, he shot 11 for 21.
Yeah.
And 7 for 10 from 3, which is huge. That is awesome.
It's so funny to me. Last week when we talked and I had my question about whether or not we think Ace has the ability to be just putting him up, like just shooting. And then I think he listened to that episode because he proceeds to go and put up nearly 30 shots every night over the past like week and a half. So I'm very happy to be not proven wrong, because I wasn't saying that he couldn't, but like I'm very happy to be shown that he can and will and does it well.
Yeah. And I'll also kind of just put this out here, like I do understand like March basketball should not be like telltale sign of like how good someone's going to be.
I don't buy into that too
much. But I can understand it to a degree. Like, I mean, like, think of like Kenny Lofton and like those and like Corey Brewer, which Corey Brewer was good, but like Ace Bailey's different. Like, this guy's gonna be so good.
Well, and here's the thing about
seeing
that
him
too.
score 37 points is crazy awesome. I loved it.
I agree. I don't buy into the like, oh, don't believe in like March basketball, whatever. Because Cody's playing really well in March, and he averaged 5 points and 2 rebounds last March. So it's just, I think he's just playing really good, and it happens to be March.
Well, there is an aspect to it because teams start getting eliminated from the playoffs, and teams start clinching playoffs. Teams start clinching their seeding. Some teams stop. They don't have like the motivation to like win, like if you clinch a spot. So there is like some aspect, but yeah, I think it gets over exaggerated because every NBA player out there is trying to win, and those are the best players in the world. And so like
I don't think
Cody can't go out there and dominate just because it's March.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that
he's like, oh, now's my time.
I think that people were using that to just discount players for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's March Madness, but college basketball is full of crazy stuff that happens all the time because it's college basketball. I was gonna say, oh yeah, Chandler looked great. He played really well.
Another great game.
Bryce, he dropped 24. He dropped 24 the hard way. He shot 11% from 3. 1 for 9. And he still got 24 points, so I'll take it. That is absolutely putrid efficiency. I don't think I want to see what his true shooting percentage was there, but man, if you can get 24 points off of 1 3, I'm sure you'll be okay. Bez Mbang,
Conchar,
great.
I was gonna say John Conchar had a great game. 19 points.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did. 19. He had his crazy game.
Yeah, he had 19. And his true shooting in this game, 111.5%. Incredible.
I don't really understand that statistic, but how is that even possible?
Because true shooting is effective field goal percentage, but it's or do I have that backwards? True shooting, I think true shooting takes into account that a 3-pointer is worth more than a 2-pointer, and so it adjusts your efficiency more depending on how many threes you're hitting.
So I looked it up here. So it's total points divided by 2-point field goals, 3-point field goals, and free throws in one metric. So it's like a combined, I think, metric for for everything. Which he shot insanely well in that game.
Yeah.
He was 4 for 5 and then 3 for 4, which another thing, he's figuring out his 3 finally.
Oh yeah. We know he would, but
yeah, and then he shot 8 free throws.
That's
and made all
impressive.
of them.
Yeah, shooting 8 free throws as John Conchar is impressive.
Yeah. And it was a good tank game. We really, classic Jazz fashion this season, late game collapse. As we should. I'm not like pissed off about it.
I was a little spooked about last night.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't really have any other notes on this game.
I think
about you guys?
No, I think I covered everything that I found interesting with that game. Ms. Spencer.
No, I mean let's go to this Wizards game. Not much to talk about. We were getting blown out basically the whole game. There was a fun moment in the fourth quarter where we went on a crazy run, but we were just down by so much that we couldn't like make it close enough. But when you talk about Blake Hinson on that run,
dude,
that
was awesome.
21 points in 11 minutes.
Yes,
that is
crazy.
That's insane. I am so happy that we have him on a 2-way deal because he's going to be useful. I cannot wait to see Blake Hinson minutes next season.
There's no way we don't keep him. Like, how do you not keep a guy that shoots that well off the bench? Like, that's awesome.
Yeah. He's going to be awesome.
And he's not bad at defense.
No.
And this was for the Wizards, so obviously great tank loss.
Yeah, awesome.
I don't think it's possible for us to dip under the Wizards.
No.
But I mean, we're going to talk about it, but that was a game that I probably would have said we would win. So
yeah,
just awesome to lose.
I did not think we were going to be down by 30 at one point in that game.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. Cody had 24 in this game, which is awesome.
Cody's good at basketball, man. People are starting to realize it.
Yeah.
Which it's crazy because we didn't even like have that down as a note, which just shows like we kind of expect that from him right now. Like he's just playing really well. Like it's not even surprising.
There were more things of note than Cody having a good game because he's just starting to have good games a lot.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So unless anyone else has anything else, let's go to this Nuggets game.
I got nothing.
I think we used all of the winning from the Wizards game and put it into the Nuggets game instead because holy cow. That was it ended up being a 2-possession game, but it was a 1-possession game until the last like 25 seconds. And we've got Jamal Murray out here
and Cam Johnson
threes and screaming like the Nuggets fans were sweating.
Going full Pat Bev in the play-in, right?
Yeah,
in that game.
I understand you
shout out to Nuggets fans. Enjoy your win. You beat the 21-win Jazz.
I was actually
looking like you won a game in the playoffs.
Before the game, I was in a fantasy basketball chat that I'm in with some people I know, and there's a couple of Nuggets fans in that chat, and one of the people was there, and they took a picture of their the Nuggets banner and was like, Jazz could never. and I was like, yeah, enjoy it while it lasts, big dog, because we're up next. And then he reacted with a skull emoji or something. And then we ended up almost beating the Nuggets. Yeah, that was just, if you guys don't mind, I want to rattle off the starting lineups numbers for last night, because they're not starting lineup, just some of our numbers last night, because we looked incredible. We got Kyle Filipowski with a team high 25 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. He went 11 from 17 from the field, 1 for 6 from 3, which is yikes. I'm not too worried about it though, because Kyle's he's a good 3-point shooter. And then 2 for 4 from the free throw line, which is pretty expected of him.
1 turnover as well.
Yeah, and
really quick, just on Flip, this game was really great to see, considering the past week he's had that we mentioned earlier. He was struggling a lot, so it was nice to see him bounce back.
It was the most points in the paint that the Jazz have ever scored. We had 101 points in the paint, I believe.
My goodness,
we went absolutely insane.
Yeah, and Jokic is definitely not known as a paint defender. But he's still just a big guy, so that's Jake, still impressive.
Talk about Jokic, because holy cow.
Dude.
In both ways.
Jokic, it might have been the roughest game I've ever seen Jokic play. I'm going to be honest here. And seeing fans, if you look at a
lot of Jokic games.
If you look and if you look at the stat line, you would think, "Oh man, he had himself a night, 7 turnovers." And got absolutely dominated by Flip, which I never thought I would say. He had his way with Jokic. Are the Utah Jazz Nikola Jokic's kryptonite at this point? Because I feel like the last few games we've played against him in the Nuggets, he's been rattled and he seems really frustrated. I mean, shout out to Hark. Yeah, Harkless is such a good defender.
I'll be honest, I didn't really watch the game. Was it like that past Nuggets game with Hark and Conchar defending him mostly?
Yeah, he was really just not having a good time. And also kind of post-injury, Jokic has been really strange. He doesn't seem very motivated. He seems kind of out of shape. Which, I mean, out of shape Jokic isn't necessarily news, but he seems a little bit more out of shape than he normally is. He just doesn't seem all there right now.
Yeah. Also, I don't know where I got 101 from. It was 84, but that's still a lot of points in the paint.
Yeah, I think we tied. I think we tied the franchise record. I did look this up before. And it was, I do believe we did tie the franchise record or broke it. I'm not
either
sure.
way, just awesome.
Yeah, either way, that's crazy.
That's an anomaly for us. We're not going to be doing that every night, but
no,
to make it that close of a game with a team that's looking to be a playoff and finals contender.
Yeah. With only one starter.
That's something that the Nuggets really should be worried about if I were them.
Yeah.
We shot pretty horribly from 3. Bryce shot 3 for 6 and Kennedy Chandler shot 2 for 4. Other than that, Ace went 1 for 7, Flip went 1 for 6, EJ went 2 for 9. And then Conchar didn't hit his 3. So
yeah, and just another shout out to Kennedy Chandler, man. This dude is a keeper.
I love his game.
He's consistently, I don't think he's scored under 10 points since he's been playing.
Yeah, he's averaging.
He had 16, 1 and 7 and a steal.
Yeah, I've got it right here. He had 19 in his first game, 13, 14, and then 16.
Man, where was this guy? What were they doing in Memphis?
He's so good. And then I do want to give a shout out to Bez and Bang for being the tank commander in this game.
Yeah.
Negative 16 plus minus 0 points.
0 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals, but just not good. Not good, Bez.
Yeah, that's probably a good segue into something I did want to talk about. We were just talking about how Bez and Bang's second 10-day contract, like this game Monday against the Cavs, will probably be his last game. Yeah. I want to hear your guys' opinions, but I would be surprised if we re-sign him to another 10-day or if he's on the team after that. What do you guys think?
I don't think we should.
Yeah, I don't think we should re-sign him. I do kind of like Anderson Garcia. I think it would be interesting to have him on like a training camp squad, just to see what he can do. Maybe sign him to a two-way deal, because I imagine we will have an open two-way spot. Because if we sign Harkless to a regular contract, which I could see us doing personally.
I think as far as like end of the bench, like our 13th and 14th and 15th guys, I think we'll see a combination of any two of Kennedy, Blake. I mean, it's probably Kennedy and Blake. I can't see any other guy that we'd be signing over them. As far as that goes.
I feel like we found our guys. I think Kennedy Chandler is like, he's going to be awesome. He's kind of like Chris Dunn from a few years ago. Like, we kind of just found this diamond in the rough that and it also, granted, Chris Dunn had like the best shooting stretch in his whole career here in Utah, but like he was awesome.
We single-handedly saved his career. Like, we signed him to that 10-day or that 2-way. Was it a 2-way?
It was a 10-day. We signed him to 2 10-day contracts.
Yeah.
And then we saw enough and we were like, he was really good.
And now he's still in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's a great defender, one of the best on-ball defenders in the league, but he was languishing before we picked him up.
Yeah, I mean, personally, again, I don't think we re-sign Bez.
No, he's got great like instincts for steals and deflections, but that's just not enough anymore in today's game.
Yeah, you got to be able to provide something on offense, and he's just not really doing that.
Yeah, I mean, he did have one good offensive game, which I think was against the Sixers, if I remember correctly. But I mean, besides
one
that,
out of 7, like that one offensive game out of 7 is just
it's not great.
Yeah, looking back, his best game was the Sixers. He had 13 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists.
And Kennedy Chandler's dropping that on a bad night. Like,
that was literally his bad night.
Yeah, like his worst scoring game of the time he's been with us was 13.
Yeah, Chandler just seems hungry, man. Like he just wants to prove himself.
He's hungry, and I don't think any of us doubt Bez's like drive to want to be on the team, but Chandler's hungry and he's got the tools necessary. I think I think it's all as far as these like the games in the between the episodes has been. Did you guys talk about Jokic having 7 turnovers?
Yes, I kind of in passing talked about it.
Yeah, 7 turnovers, just ugly stuff from him, and he's the main ball handler. So, and he's never not been a guy that kind of averages a lot of turnovers. He's not bad at protecting the ball per se. He's not Luka, but he just looks rough out there.
Yeah.
I mean, 30-point triple double, 15 rebounds, 12 assists. Shot 81%, and it still like wasn't like a great game from him.
It's just
it's crazy.
I think we're starting to see something. We're not starting to see. As far as the MVP race goes, I'm not really buying into the Wemby MVP push. He's just not there yet.
No.
His defense is incredible, and I don't want to take that away from him. And I
He's
know
had
that
an
Luka
insane season.
Yeah, oh for sure. He's averaging 3.6 blocks, I think, which is crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And Luka's been on in the past 2 weeks, he's averaging 40 points, which is also incredible. But Wemby is still inconsistent on offense, and Luka has been kind of not that great to start the year. And he's even still he's just not good at protecting the ball. His defense is really, really not great. It's Shea's MVP. Shea is just an absolute killer from beginning to end. His defense is so good, especially for his size. He protects the ball super well. Every single time that they need a great performance out of him, he brings one. He has the killer instinct, and he's one of those guys that anytime you feel like there's pressure for him to play well, he plays well.
Yeah.
And I just can't see anybody in good conscience. I couldn't imagine giving the MVP award to anyone else.
I mean, I think the runner-up for me personally would probably be Cade prior to his injury, which sucks because I really like Cade. He's the real deal, man. He's so good.
It's been awesome to see because I remember that there was a lot of hand-wringing about him, especially after his first season, not being able to play because he injured his foot. And then his second season was pretty good, but a little bit underwhelming. I think more so than people were assuming it would be. But then last year he was great and inconsistent, and not his turnovers were an issue. And he's still having turnover issues this year, but he's basically a triple double machine. He looks like what we expected Paulo Banchero to be, and Paulo has not really been that, which is a bummer. But Cade has been great, and his defense is really impressive.
Yeah, sorry, we'll definitely have to talk about our award races probably maybe next episode.
I'd like to.
Yeah, okay. We'll do that next episode. Put it in pen. But to go back to Shea for just a minute, he has been going crazy. He's on my fantasy team, and I don't want to speak too soon, but it's looking like I'm about to win the league championship. Don't want to speak too soon. But
it is so frustrating.
He has been so consistent. It's crazy. He's about to win me that trophy.
Let me set the stage for y'all. Spencer's team has been great from beginning to end because Shea's is incredible. I've been busting my butt trying to build a good team, and I think I've done a good job. And it's really frustrating because to start the year, Paulo and Cade were just dog water. They were not good enough to keep me going. And so I had a terrible streak on my fantasy team, and I was I don't even know if I'll make the playoffs at all. And then I went on a 7-week win streak, and I've been playing so well. And it came down to a tiebreaker, and me and the other guy have the same record, but he's in the playoffs now, and it makes me so mad because if we flipped it and I was in the winners bracket, me and Spencer would be meeting in the finals. But because of a 10-point difference or whatever, I'm in the losers bracket now.
That sucks.
It sucks, and Cade's out anyway from his lung injury.
Yeah, that would hurt you.
It's a bummer, but I truly think it would have been me and Spencer in the finals.
All right. Well, just to get us back on topic, so we wanted to talk about. So it was official that the NBA basically approved the expansion for Seattle and Vegas.
No big surprise.
They're gonna look for bidders to sell the teams to. Yeah, we were kind of expecting this, but it's like actually official now, and that's awesome. I'm so hyped to have it.
It's gonna be really,
especially
really
a team
cool
in
to see a team in
Seattle.
Yeah,
it'll be awesome to have him back for sure. And it'll like I know we've talked about this and we'll talk about it more, but it'll just be crazy to see an expansion draft actually take place. It's been a hypothetical for years, and now it's actually going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be awesome.
It's going to be super fun, and I'm interested in what Vegas is, because everyone knows about the Supersonics, but like Vegas has an underrated basketball community, like because the summer league's there every year, and they also have Candace Parker. What am I talking about? Sorry, Asia Wilson, and she's the WNBA GOAT as far as I'm concerned. Her resume is absolutely insane. But like the Aces over there in the summer league, I feel like the NBA team is going to be like a very warm welcome, and I think they're going to be good surprisingly quickly.
Yeah. And something that's taken into account as Jazz fans is that'll be a new rival in Vegas.
Yeah,
but we know we're brand new hockey fans, but like the Golden Knights are like one of our biggest rivals just because of how close we are.
And we beat them last time.
Like the Jazz and Nuggets have had that because we're neighboring states, and now we're gonna have that with a whole new team. And there's gonna be a division realignment. I don't know exactly how that'll lay out, but it could be a new division rival. So, like for the foreseeable future, we're gonna have a new notable rivalry with them. I would think.
Nevada's right next to us, and the Nuggets are right next to us, so rivalry there. And then they also one of the most painful sports moments of my entire life. The bubble Mike Conley missed 3. I still have lingering feelings about the Nuggets over that shot. But I think that covers our week. Before we get into some trivia, we're going to the Cavs game on Monday. So we'll
in person.
We'll have a fun in person view. I don't know what kind of content we'll get out while we're there. Maybe like a live or just like some videos of us like watching it, but we'll be there taking notes in real life, pen and paper.
We're gonna see Donovan Mitchell.
The game.
I'm
gonna get on the court and take some interviews. That's not true, by the way. Don't believe that. Not yet. One day.
We're also in the nosebleeds. We're not there yet.
Delta Center's nosebleeds are great. Delta Center is an awesome arena.
I'm of the opinion that Delta Center does not have a bad view.
I agree.
Like every spot that I will happily sit in the nosebleeds because no matter what, you have such a good view. I mean, like we've gone to a few playoff games, and almost every time we had like the standing room only.
Those seats are awesome.
And those seats were awesome. But I think we went to like 2 playoff games with those
the Rockets
seats,
game.
And they were cheap and they were awesome. And it's like
you don't sit anyway.
Yeah, in the playoffs you don't even sit, so it didn't even matter anyways.
Yeah, I went to the Mammoth game against the Capitals the other night, and we were in like section 128. Like we were far up, and even still, like it was. In my brain as I'm remembering it, I feel like I'm way closer than I actually was.
So that'll be.
I'm super excited.
Yeah,
we're gonna hop on the tracks to get there. Catch us on the tracks.
Don't do anything weird. We don't need any more weird things happen to us.
But I didn't want to bring up that it's looking like the standings, at least where we are unless something crazy happens, we're probably set where we're at with I think the 5th worst record, which would mean a 99.4% chance of keeping our pick, which is amazing. I think I was hearing that our most likely spot would be in the 7th pick, maybe 6th. But obviously the biggest thing was that we just wanted to keep the pick. So 99% chance we will. That's amazing.
Yeah. And at this point, oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
I was just going to say, I posed the question to Jake and Spencer about assuming that we keep the pick and we don't pick in the top 3 or 4, would they rather have a ball handler like Darius Acuff or a perimeter defender. And there's a few different interesting perimeter defender like prospects in the draft around that area that we'd be picking. But what do you guys think you'd want?
I think me and Spencer both agreed perimeter defense. Like, I mean, Darius Acuff would be awesome to have, but like
he looks so good out there, man.
He looks so good, but his defense is absolutely
bad.
Abysmal. Like, we do not need another bad defender.
Yeah.
Like, if we had some like defense to sacrifice, I would take Acuff in a heartbeat. Yeah. But like, we already have like Keontae George and Isaiah Collier. Like, we're not a good defensive team. I mean, I think we will be a lot better next season, but like, we do not have defense to give up. So
yeah, I agree. I'll be honest. I do not know any prospects outside the top 3. Yeah. But at least like my opinion on it is just like that last good Jazz team where we did not have like a great perimeter defender other than like maybe Royce O'Neal.
Yeah.
Like just hurt us so bad, and I don't want that same problem again. Like Jazz fans, like we know that we need a guy like that. So that's what I need.
And like, I mean, if like permitting like that, we jump in the draft, like and we get a top 3.
Oh no, yeah.
Like AJ has defensive ability, and he's really good on the perimeter. So I think, obviously that's a no-brainer. I mean, we'll talk about this probably at the end of the season, like with a draft board, but I think the top 3, beginning of the year, I think the top 3 of like Darren Peterson, AJ DeBonsa, and Cam Boozer could have all been number 1 picks. And I do think like it's starting to separate a little bit. Like there's some separation between AJ and Darren and Cam Boozer. Like, I think Boozer's probably the number 3 at this point. But
it's interesting because Boozer has made himself. Yeah. He's been looking so good in the March Madness run. I think it's AJ, decent gap, Darren, smaller gap, Cam. But I wouldn't be surprised if we see a team pick Cam second.
Yeah. And I heard somewhere, and I think this might be the most Sacramento Kings thing ever. If they're top 3, they were saying they were going to take Darius Acuff, which would be the most Kings thing to do. And I really hope they do that, because if we're not in the top 3, that leaves one of the top 3 for us, which would be awesome. But I mean, realistically, I do think we'll probably be like floating around the top 5, and I obviously really hope we win or get the top 3, because either like top 3, you can't go wrong with any of them, honestly. Mm-hmm. And I don't think we need to be drafting for fit right now. We just need to get the best guy available and figure it out later.
Talent.
Yeah. Like the drafts, because that's what we did last year with Ace. And we kind of called his management's bluff. And look where we are. Like I genuinely like loved that pick, like immediately.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we'll draft best available. I mean, that's kind of what Danny Ainge does at this point. He always drafts, and Austin Ainge, they draft best available instead of fit, because I don't think there's been a lot of picks that have really turned out to be like awesome for overall fit, in my opinion, from recent memory at least.
It's generally ill-advised to draft for fit over talent. I wanted to say, with my admittedly limited research of top picks, or with like guys within the top 10, I would not mind. I think Caleb Wilson's probably the best defensive prospect we're looking at right now.
Probably.
Alex Sarr's brother Dame, he's playing at Duke right now. He had a great game. I the only game I watched from beginning to end with Duke was when they played against. It was the first game they played in the tournament. What was the name
Siena?
Of that? Siena. I was going to say Sierra. Yeah, against Siena. Dame looked great in that game.
Yeah.
And defense seems to just run in that family. And then Jaden Quaintance looks really good too, as far as defense goes. But any of that three, probably Caleb Wilson would be my preferred pick. He's got a impressive wingspan, great defensive instincts. He's quick.
Yeah. I'd also looking at this kind of little mock draft because I have the Tankathon pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
They have us at 5 picking Kingston Flemings, which
yeah, that's another one.
Kingston Flemings it would be a good pick. And also, I've heard a lot of Keaton Wagler. He's also pretty good. But preferably I would want either one of the 4 of AJ, Darren, Cameron, or Caleb at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And if need be, Darius Acuff. He's an amazing offensive player. He's so good. But I do not think we need even. We already have a ton of offense, and I think we'd be so offensive heavy, which is fine. But I do not want a 2021. I just don't want to run that back.
That was a great year. What do you mean?
Yeah, it was an awesome year. It was so awesome, but no perimeter defense at all, and it was
getting eliminated in the playoffs is just always a blast. I'll take that over tanking. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything. We'll hit the Foy factor really quick before we do your trivia, Jake.
Okay.
So for those of you who don't know, the Foy factor is the Jazzmen podcast's not yet registered or trademarked, but will be metric system to substantiate how good a player is, and it's a formula that we have that I workshopped, where it's taking a player's effective field goal percentage, their offensive rating, their defensive rating, and their usage rate, and putting that into a formula to get a number that kind of equates out their how good they are on both ends of the floor, and putting that through the lens of how much they're on the floor and the type of shots they're taking and stuff. And you'll see 65 to 70 that's rotation player. 70 to 95, or 70 to 85 is starter level, or bench to starter level. 85 to 95 that's a good starter level. 95 to 105 is all-star, and then anything above that is MVP or historically good. Spence, I saw you scrunch your eyebrows. Are you a little bit confused about it?
Well, I'm just peeking a little bit because I see Bez's score, and we were saying that he did not play very good, but by that metric, he'd be an all-star.
So an interesting thing about and this is advanced statistics, so it doesn't tell the whole story. An interesting thing about Bez, and we can get into it. He had an offensive rating of 136 during that stretch, which is a very, very good offensive rating. So I think that's helping him out quite a bit. And I think that is more just because he was shooting pretty well, and we were also playing good offense when he was on the floor. Whether or not that had to do with him,
okay.
But we'll get into it. So I will go second, third, fourth, last, and first, and I just have it ranked by their average minutes played per game. So we have Bez with 37 minutes per game, Ace with 34.2, Elijah Harkless with 34.1, Kennedy Chandler with 33.3, and Bryce Sensabaugh with 31.4 minutes played. Second place was Kennedy Chandler with a Foy factor score of 101. So that's good. That is
awesome.
That is a good starter level 2 all-star. As far as the advanced metrics go, Kennedy Chandler is not an all-star. And I'm still trying to workshop what the ranking is, because it looks different every week. 101 is good. That's a really good score. Third place is Bez Mbang with a Foy factor score of 98.5. He wasn't scoring a lot, but he was accurate. and the offensive rating when he was on the floor looked good. And his defensive rating was not super bad. It was floating right around league average, a little above, but right around league average. Third place was Elijah Harkless with a 98.3, so very close to Bez's score. His offensive rating wasn't as good. It was a 125, but his defensive rating was a little better at 117, and his usage rate was a lot higher at 18%. So he was doing that while playing more, which is good. That's a larger sample size. Last place was, surprisingly, Bryce Sensabaugh. He had an offensive rating of 90, which is that's pretty bad, and a defensive rating of 133. Yikes. That's bad. And his Foy factor score was 96.4. He was on the floor a lot, so he was doing his best. But our winner this week, it comes as no surprise. Our winner this week, with the highest Foy factor score, was Ace Bailey with a 108.2. Just an incredible stretch for him. An offensive rating of 126 and a defensive rating of 114. So good defense, good offense on 32% usage rate. So he was on the floor a lot and consistently playing well. So congrats to Ace for this week's
Foy factor MVP.
Foy factor MVP.
Shout out,
good job,
shout out Ace Bailey.
Yeah, his first of the season. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Bryce can turn it around. Yeah, it's probably the last time we see Bez on the ranking.
Looking at this ranking, this was a very uncharacteristically very good week.
Yeah, seriously.
Everyone was
above 90.
Yeah, which is good. I don't think Bryce necessarily played terrible this week.
He just wasn't shooting well.
Yeah, he wasn't shooting very well.
Was Cody the sixth man on the list? Did he just?
I believe so. Yeah.
Top 5?
And I had to skip one person on there. I don't remember who it was, but the guy that was the top was, he was averaging I think it was Anderson Garcia with 48 minutes. But I'm not gonna put him on there because he doesn't even play for the team anymore. But
he averaged 48 minutes, but it's because he only played one game.
Played one game and played 48 minutes. Yeah. So I just nixed him. He didn't need to be on the list. But yeah, congrats to Ace.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I think our boy Jake has some trivia for us today.
I've got some trivia. So here is what I have. Here's the example. Pretty straightforward. It's just the year they were drafted, the college they played for. So here's the little March Madness angle that I thought I'd throw in. Their number, or the number they were most known for, their position, how many teams they played for, if they got any All-Stars, how many All-Stars did they have, and then if they were active in the league, or if they're currently active, or if it doesn't necessarily mean, if it's no, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're retired. It just means they might be playing in Europe or whatever. So here is the first one. It's gonna go from easy to hard. So here's the first one. Okay. I'm gonna put it in here. So here's this first one. Drafted in 2017, played for Louisville, position shooting guard, point guard. Has played for 2 teams, 7-time All-Star. Currently active, number 45. Who is it?
That's Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, it's Donovan Mitchell.
Yep, that's Donovan Mitchell.
I will say, I'm so bad at colleges, remembering what colleges players played for, but obviously,
I am okay at colleges. I'm terrible with numbers, though. I could not tell you most of the players on our team. I could not tell you their numbers. I don't pay attention to them. So I tried to keep it for us, fans.
Okay. Well,
I tried to keep it a little simple.
I feel like I'm a little better with numbers than I am colleges. So
yeah.
Okay, so here's the second one. Just take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay. So drafted in 2010. Small forward. Went to Butler. Played for 5 different teams. Was an All-Star. And was number 20. This player is currently retired.
One-time All-Star.
Is one of the few guys where I do know their college, what college they went to.
Yeah, this is one of the biggest college standouts that we've had from recent memory, if I'm going to be honest.
Oh man, see, this is tough because I feel like if I knew the number, it would be so obvious.
Like led his team to the national championship and lost by a single field goal.
Oh, is it Gordon Hayward?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it was Gordon Hayward.
Yeah. I remember that shot. It hits the backboard and it goes like that and like bounces off the front of the
like hoop. So close.
It's tough.
Okay, here's the third one. Take a look at it.
Ooh, see,
Drafted in 2002.
Okay, that's a Duke player.
Played for Duke. Was a power forward. Has played for 4 different teams. 2-time All-Star. And is retired. Number 5.
And they played for the Jazz at one point, right?
Yes.
Yeah, JJ Redick never played for the Jazz, so it's not JJ Redick, even though he was a big dookie.
It's not Boozer.
It is. It is. Carlos Boozer.
Yes. That's actually one of my guesses if I like couldn't figure it out.
It was Carlos Boozer.
Really?
Yeah. By the Cavs.
He was drafted the Cavs, and then there was like that whole thing with the Cavs.
Yes. Yeah. Okay.
Kind of screwed the
Cavs so but we got it starts to get a little bit more difficult here. So here is the next one. Drafted in 2003. Played for 6 teams, shooting guard, small forward. Was a 1-time All-Star, currently retired. Went to Creighton University. And wore number 26.
Yeah, I think I've got it. The college definitely did not help me. I do remember this guy was drafted in 2003, and the jersey number helped.
Yeah.
And the 1-time All-Star.
Yeah.
It is Mo Williams? Let's go.
What?
Oh, you said
no.
Wait, okay.
No,
it's not Mo Williams.
No, that's not Mo Williams.
Okay, that threw me off for a second.
Cut that out. You said yes when I asked, so I was like, oh.
No, we were just talking about the 1-time All-Star.
Right. Well, okay, because Mo Williams
was a 1-time All-Star, but
he was a 1-time All-Star, but
Spence, who is it? What's your guess?
This is Kyle Korver.
Yeah, this is Kyle Korver, correct.
Korver went to Creighton?
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, maybe I don't even know colleges that well.
Here's the next one. Drafted in 2017. Went to Iowa State. It's a power forward. Has played for 5 different teams. Has no All-Stars. And is currently active and playing in the NBA.
What team was he drafted to?
Number 31.
Can you say what team he was drafted to?
That's his jersey number, okay. I'm pretty sure I know who this is. The college doesn't help. The number doesn't help. I just remember this guy was drafted in 2017 in the Donovan Mitchell draft.
Yes.
What team was he drafted to?
I'm currently looking at that right now because I forgot. Indiana.
Oh, no, I'm wrong then.
Drafted I thought this was Tony Bradley. 2017?
Tony Bradley would be a center, I guess, not a power forward.
Actually, no, I have this wrong. He was drafted in 2016. That's my fault.
So drafted to Indiana in the Ben Simmons draft. Did this guy wear number 31 on the Jazz?
Yes. Yes, these are Jazz numbers.
This is a sneaky one. I think I know it.
It's a sneaky one, for sure.
Man, I'm racking my brain.
Okay, I'll just throw it out there. And this will be embarrassing, I guess, if I'm wrong. Is this Micah Potter?
It's not Micah Potter.
No.
That's a great guess.
That's a great guess, but it's not Micah Potter.
Micah Potter,
man.
Micah Potter is a center.
I think he bounces between, but
he can also play small forward.
Yeah, I guess 5 teams is too much because I think he's only played for the Jazz and Pacers.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
He seems like he would be an Iowa State guy, though.
Javin, do you have a guess?
2016.
Yes, this is 2016, not 17. I'll fix it.
So 2016, Ben Simmons draft from Iowa State, power forward.
I'm trying to think of power forwards that came through the Jazz.
Yeah, that's a tough one. We had a weird era with
it. No, because I was going to say Juwan Morgan, but he's not active.
Yeah, not active. Do you want an extra hint, or
is it Omer Yurtseven?
No. I didn't put any foreign guys on here if they didn't go to college, because I feel like that would give it away.
I fully thought he would have. I feel like he might have,
but it's definitely not Yurtseven.
Could you give us the team he's currently on?
Yes. He's on the 76ers, I believe. No. Yeah, this is all messed up.
Oh, wait, no. I know this. I know who this is.
Who is it?
This is George Niang.
Yeah, it's George Niang.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, no, sorry. I think he's on the Grizzlies. Sorry. I definitely messed that up. That's my fault. But
yeah, okay.
It's George Niang.
This
was kind of a big mess up, but good guess, Spencer. All right, I gotta lock in. Okay. Here's the next one. Drafted in 2018, went to Kansas, is a shooting guard. He's played for 8 different teams and is currently active. Where's number 10?
Number 10, obviously Alec Burks comes to mind, but he wasn't drafted 2018.
No.
Who wore number 10 after him?
So 2018 was the
8 teams.
What was the what
draft was
2018?
Oh, good. Is that Zion? Is that the Zion draft? If I remember correctly.
That is the Zion draft.
I don't remember what jersey this guy wore. Is it Chris Dunn?
No, it is not Chris Dunn. Good guess though.
I think Chris Dunn wears like 0 or something, doesn't he?
I think so, but I think also Chris Dunn went to Providence, if I remember correctly.
That sounds right.
If this guy's played for 8 teams and he's drafted in 2018, that means he's played for a different team every season, or he's been traded mid-season, or signed with multiple teams. Didn't get a guaranteed deal. So this guy's bounced around.
This is the guy we know, right?
Yeah, the jersey. This guy could be on the team right now, and I might not even know it.
A Kansas shooting guard.
Is it Harkless?
It's not Harkless. Good guess though.
Second round pick shooting guard, but he's still in the league.
Yes.
So a second rounder being in the league,
he's an 8,
is good.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably only played for the Jazz for maybe a year. I think of guys that came through, like I know it's not him, but Eric Pascal, guys like that, Juan Toscano Anderson, guys that just came through, said hey, and then left.
Is it Taylor Horton Tucker?
Not THT. That's a good guess though.
If we're ready for a hint, could you give us maybe the year he played for the Jazz?
Mm-hmm.
Or the team that they're on currently.
He is currently on the Jazz.
Oh, that just makes us look so
on the Jazz.
Yes, currently on the Jazz.
There's only so many shooting guards. So, is it Bez? Bang?
No.
Is it?
I'm gonna give you guys one more guess.
I already guessed Harkless. Okay. We only have one more guess. Javin, shooting guard's currently on the team.
Shooting guard that's currently on the team. Went to Kansas.
It's not Bryce Sensabaugh. 8 teams.
It's Svi.
I know it. Yes.
Yeah, it's Svi. It's Svi
That's
Mikhailuk.
right. He did go to Kansas.
He's played for 8 teams.
Yes, but it was mostly that he's been traded multiple times because he was on the Pistons for a while. Right? And then, he was drafted by the Lakers, I think. If I remember correctly. Yes. Teams. Yeah. And then he's been traded. He got traded 2018-19, 2021, 22-23, and then he's been on the Jazz for 2 seasons.
He's not that bad. He's not bad enough to be traded 8 or to be on 8 different teams.
Wow.
Yeah. So I'm glad I kind of stumped you guys on that one.
Kind of exposed us right there.
I tried not to be like, oh yeah, he's currently playing.
I haven't seen him play a Jazz game in a month, so I kind of forgot he was on the team.
Okay, so here, I'm gonna do this one. Okay, so here's where it starts to get a little hard.
Great.
Drafted in 2021. Went to Baylor. Point guard, played for 4 different teams. Currently not active in the NBA.
Is this Jared Butler?
Ding, got it.
Wow,
that was quick. That was very quick. Yeah, that was one of the college standouts that I thought I'd put in there. Okay.
I remember Butler being a Baylor guy.
Butler wasn't gonna be my first guess. I was gonna say Nigel Williams-Goss. That's my first. I think he went to Gonzaga, though. I think.
Okay, here is the next one. This one's going to be a little tricky.
Ooh, 2001.
Yes. I will say, so drafted in 2001, went to Stanford, was a center, wore number 31, played for 4 different teams, and is obviously retired. I will say, though, majority of those 4 teams, like in his career, played for the Jazz the longest.
Number 31, center.
Stanford
I mean,
center,
we just start rattling off. I mean, I don't want to just name every center.
Oh, you like basketball? Name every center.
Name every center in the NBA.
Antoine Carr, Giannis, Jokic, Thabo Sefolosha.
You guys definitely know this guy.
Oh, for sure. Especially if he played in 2001.
Is it Francisco Ellison?
It is not.
I always have to just throw that out there. No, he only played on the Jazz for like...
What were his career stats? Actually, what were his career stats?
Okay. They were pretty low, if I remember correctly. 3.9 points, around 3 rebounds a game, and 0.8 assists, and was 45% field goal percentage.
I literally had this guy last time. It's Jeff Withey. It's not Jeff Withey.
Oh, absolutely 2001.
Yeah, no, I think Jeff Withey was drafted in 2012.
Oh, okay.
It's not. Is it Jaron Collins?
It is Jaron Collins.
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
He averages the exact dude. He averages the same like career numbers as what was the guy that we brought up last week that Spencer said he'd never talked about before?
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
I've never said his name in my life.
You definitely have.
For some reason, you guys think I have.
You definitely have.
I know I haven't because I don't know who that is.
Who was it again?
I can't remember it.
Felton Spencer.
Yeah, Felton Spencer. Yeah.
Yeah, I've never said that man's name in my life.
Okay.
You've said Spencer a lot of times.
Okay.
Yes, that's true.
Here's the next one.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, 2017.
Is this Nigel Williams-Goss?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, I tried to keep my cool.
Yeah. I was gonna say
one's Nigel Williams-Goss.
I was gonna guess David Stockton because he also went to Gonzaga.
Yeah, he did go to Gonzaga.
But he didn't get drafted in 2017.
Yeah, that one was pretty bad. Okay.
No, that was a good one. We're just stupid, so we like.
He was on the top of my mind.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no.
He went to Gonzaga.
Oh no. Okay, here's the next one. 2016. Michigan State. Shooting guard, small forward. Played for 3 different teams in his career. Not an all-star. Wore number 15.
He wore Derek Favors' number. Okay, so he wore Derek Favors' number. And so Derek Favors was on the Jazz until like 2021. And then he left for a season, and then he came back, and then he left again. Mm-hmm. So this has got to be post-2020.
Yes, correct.
Shooting guard, small forward, number 15. So was not drafted to the Jazz.
No. Yeah, not active. I will say the Jazz was his last team that he played for.
So they're not active because they probably weren't good enough to get another contract, not because they like retired.
Yeah.
He's currently playing elsewhere, but is just not in the NBA.
Okay. So again, this is guys like Talen Horton-Tucker, Juan Toscano Anderson, guys like that come to mind.
Is this
Is it one of those guys?
It's kind of.
Is it Juancho Hernangomez?
No, it is not. This one's a little tough. It's kind of a sneaky one.
If the Jazz was the last team he played for, did you say Eric Pascal, Spence?
It's not Eric Pascal.
Okay.
Because I was also going to guess Eric Pascal. Are you suited up for us?
Yes.
Number 15.
So that's got to be recent. If he played for
the past like 5 years, recent.
Yeah.
It's one of those guys similar to like Toscano Anderson, Horton-Tucker.
Yeah. Wasn't there for very long.
One of those guys that just came through during like our beginning of our tank, like maybe the first second year of our tank.
Was it Drew Eubanks? No, he wasn't a shooting guard. What am I talking about?
No,
He's a center.
it is not. It's not Drew Eubanks.
Could you give us the team he was drafted to?
He's drafted to Chicago.
And that isn't Talen Horton-Tucker?
No.
He went to Chicago after Jazz.
But he didn't play for them. Because you said the Jazz was the last place he played for.
Yes.
So he went to the Bulls and then went somewhere else and then came to Utah.
Mm-hmm.
Who did the Bulls draft in 2016?
Was he like a defensive guy?
Kind of. He was a very big college standout. I will say that. Like, was on a very good team. Okay, those are the only hints I'm giving you guys. This is Denzel Valentine.
Oh my god! I thought he played for Valentine.
He played for the Jazz. Oh my god.
Yeah, he was a COVID player.
Man, he did.
He replaced one of our players for a couple games. Let me see. Denzel Valentine. How many total games?
Any moments as
he played that are memorable. 2 games for the Jazz.
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
I'm glad I could stump you guys on one of them for sure. So this next one, these are the bonus. So these are just like some extras that are again like kind of a March Madness kind of thing, just college wise. These are Utah college standouts or legends. So here is the first one.
Much help here.
Here's the first one. Drafted in 2011, played for BYU. Played for 5 different teams.
It's a Jimmer for
is
that.
Retired. What?
It's Jimmer for that.
Yep, it's Jimmer. Yeah, that one.
Jimmer!
Okay, so I'm doing the first 2 are modern kind of Utah standouts. So here's the next one. Played for the Utes, drafted in 2016, a center, played for 2 different teams.
This is Jakob Poeltl.
Yep. Got it. Jakob Poeltl.
Shout out to Jakob Poeltl.
Okay. Here is the first old. So for those that can't see this, it's this player was drafted in 1981, played for BYU. So played for 4 different teams, was a shooting guard / small forward, 1-time All-Star.
I know nothing about BYU in the 1980s.
I don't either, but the team that he played for was very monumental. I will say that.
Oh, I guess, Javin, if we're going off what you said, does that mean he played for the Bucks or the Celtics since it's green?
Was it Sean Bradley?
It's not Sean Bradley. Good guess, though.
Sean Bradley shooting guard would be insane.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
True. That would, I mean, I could maybe see him slotting into the small forward. Maybe.
Only if he had like Wemby and Manute Bol behind him. Yeah, this is a tough one.
What
Are we sure he's not active?
Yeah, no, unfortunately not.
I think the most useful hint would, or Javin, let me know what you think, but giving us the team he was on when he made the All-Star game. That would be the most helpful.
Yeah. He was on the 1988 All-Star team. Boston.
88 All-Star.
So the green jersey. Okay.
So he was an 88 All-Star. Oh! It's Danny Ainge.
Yeah. Got it. Oh. Danny Ainge.
That's right. He did go to BYU.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the last one. This one. So drafted in 81 as well. This one was because Ainge was a 2nd-round pick. This guy is a 1st-round pick.
4-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA.
Yes, 6 different teams. One of them happened to be the Jazz, and played for the Utes, and is a power forward.
What year did he play for the Jazz?
It was a late career for sure. I think 94 to 96, but like 95, 96, not 96, 97.
Power forward.
So not our finals team.
No,
but a very good team.
Yes, a very good team.
Back when we were like dueling with the Rockets.
Yeah, I admittedly don't know much about our 1990s, anything prior to 2000 on the Jazz. But the All-Stars and All-NBA, is it like Antoine Carr?
No.
It's a good guess.
That's a good guess.
I feel like we'd know if he went to Utah because we talk about him all the time. Otherwise, I would have also guessed Antoine Carr.
Like career-wise, probably the best Utah Ute to ever come out of, like, best player to come out of Utah, NBA career-wise.
What's that guy? It's the guy with the last name starts with W. He's a college coach now.
He's not a college coach. All right.
I don't know if I have anything.
No, I give me one more hint, Jake. What did he ever win a championship?
I do not believe so. I can double check. I'm almost certain he did not.
Okay, so it's definitely not like James Worthy or something. James Worthy won a few of those.
James Worthy went to Utah.
We'd remember that too. Yeah,
we would know that.
Unless he was.
I'll give you this. In one of his All-Star games, he was the All-Star MVP.
Oh, I feel like I know who it is. Who did he get? What team did he get drafted to? That's the last hint.
The Clippers.
The Clippers. So they were the San Diego Clippers at that point?
Yes.
Drafted to the San Diego Clippers, 1981. First round pick.
Javin, I don't have any. I'm not helping you out here. I have no idea.
4-time All-Star, 2-time All-NBA, All-Star MVP. Drafted to the Clippers in 1981. And he played for us 95, 96.
Almost certain that yes. Oh, okay. No. 93 to 94 and 94 to 95.
It's got to be like a guy who that was probably did he retire after playing for the Jazz maybe?
No. He went overseas and then came back and played a couple seasons.
But
granted, he wasn't very good. For sure. Yes, yeah. Definitely.
So it's a guy that you wouldn't remember being on the Jazz because his best years were not.
Yeah.
The Jazz. This will probably be a guy that I didn't even know played for the Jazz.
You guys got any more guesses?
All right, Jack.
I can't. I give up.
It's Tom Chambers.
Oh yeah, I had no idea he would play for the Jazz.
I wouldn't have guessed that, but I know that he played.
Tom
for the
Chambers, Jazz. Absolutely unbelievable career.
I didn't even know
18 points per game in his career.
Damn, I didn't know he was that good.
And averaged 30 minutes a game. 48 or 46% from the field and 30% from three.
It's pretty good for the 80s.
For a power forward.
Yeah. Dang, I didn't know he got drafted by the Clippers.
Yeah. No, I was going to say his best years were with the Suns, but I feel like that would have given it away a little bit.
It probably wouldn't have for me, honestly.
I don't think
I was also going to say he's insanely athletic. Like a freak.
You could have given me 10 more hints. I don't think I was ever getting there.
Yeah, a freak athletic white dude. Like, that dude could jump out of the gym. Have you guys seen that dunk that he had? That dunk that he had? Mm-mm. Where he literally almost jumped over someone?
No, it sounds sick.
It's crazy.
Well, thanks for the trivia, Jake. That was fun.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Hope it was not too hard, but
no, that was good.
I liked that I stumped you guys a couple times.
I did better than I thought I would this time.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah. Well-made trivia, hard trivia.
Yeah, that was good. You gotta. Next week it'll be Spencer, so be ready for that. Thanks for tuning in this week, guys.
I have a fun idea already.
Sweet.
Okay, I'm excited to see it. Thanks for tuning in this week, guys. Next week we will do 400 push-ups in a row, and if the Utah Jazz get the number 1 pick,
I need to interrupt you. You said you were going to do front flips or something. You said you were going to do it, so go ahead.
I already did that off camera. It's chill. If the Utah Jazz get the number 1 pick, you can come back to this. If the Utah Jazz get the number 1 pick, me, Jake, and Spencer will
He did not have his thought ready.
No, I was gonna say turn on the oven and get inside, but I don't want to do that.
I don't think I want to do that because there's a very big possibility that we will probably get the first pick.
If the Utah Jazz
you can do that.
No,
yeah, you can do it
for good after. I don't want to be a burn victim. That would be a bummer. If the Utah Jazz get the number 1 pick, me, Jake, and Spencer will do 500 squats.
Or you will shake ass for the camera because you never did it for predicting Dame 70.
Yeah, I'm still working on that. It's gonna happen one of these days. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next week. Take care. Stay safe. Drive sober. And
stay sane.
Stay sane. See you next week, guys.